Hey tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have GAJohnnie and his T10 on Cliff in a 357 Tier 10, Tier 9, Tier 8 battle. GAJohnnie is with the WCTNT clan, which is the Western Canadian something, I believe. Anyway, GA sent me this replay and had a fairly decent game and thought that there might be some learning points in here. So let's roll. Yeah. GA spawned up here in the north. He's now heading over here to the east. Looks like he might be working the hill area. His other T10 and his T54 Mod 1 have gone into the little valley road on the one line. And looks like the enemy is moving a Scorpion G up with some couple M103s. GA is headed over here to the side of the mountain. Speed it up just a little bit. There we go. So first thing I see here, GA, and just to point it out, and I'm sure you're aware of it, is right now you're leaving the whole side of your tank open. All right, and I know you have this flat point, this flat plate underneath the front here, and the pike nose and everything, but you're leaving the side of the pike noses open. You're leaving the tracks and everything open. I think I might have put the nose of the tank into here where I could do a little side scraping. You know, at least have something blocking the flat plate of that tank. Whereas right now, whoa. You're kind of leaving yourself wide open for anything that wants to pop around that corner. I guess my next question is what's your plan? All right, you're one of the top tier tanks, pretty fast moving heavy with a good solid gun and good turret, and you're sitting here waiting for them to come to you. If that was your plan, then you're succeeding so far. There's the M103. Get a nice shot into him. Right in the lower belly of him. And you're falling back. And that zoom is that's painful. I don't think you need to be zoomed in right there, but well, the reason I say that is because it's hard to know what's coming around the corner when you're zoomed in like that. Nothing on that 121. There's some things during this replay that make me wonder that maybe you were having some latency issues, some ping issues. Your gun twitches right at the last minute. You have some driving issues. Oh, that T54 almost got one in the back of the head. Put a nice one into the top of that M103. And now you got the T54, the T28 over there. Looks like the prototype's moving around in behind them. 4005's back there. I think he still could have pushed up a little bit, pushed the nose right into that wall, and maybe do some side scraping on these guys. Might have been able to get some shots off on them. The other thing I'd like you to look at is when you shoot, you fall back, which is natural. Everybody does it. But you fall way back, and then your gun reloads, and you have to pull forward. If you can get your timing down to where you shoot, you start falling back, and then you start moving forward when your gun's almost loaded, then it's all zoomed in and ready to go, and you're ready to fire off that shot. I still would have pushed up into that point, right up in here, so that you could okay. I would have pushed right up in there so that you could get the side scrape going on them. All right, and then let that T54 either come around you, or maybe the T28 and the 4000. Well, you got your Scorpion G back here, you got your 4005 back here. Maybe they could have given you some good support. All right, but if they wanted to come around that corner, all right, they would have had to come way out to get good shots on you, which would have opened them up to being hit by other tanks. Just some food for thought. Oh, another miss. That's two misses on tanks I thought you would at least had, you know, maybe no penetration or critical hits on. But you see how you're falling way back? You didn't need to fall back that far. Now you're pushing up. Get in there. Get a shot off. Alright, you got a critical hit. Now you're falling back again. Your gun's about half reloaded. 3/4. Start pulling forward. Already spots you. He lobbed one right over the top of that. So now your RU-251 is moved in. T-54 is moved up. Now you're going. It's time to get some shots on these guys. Nice shot in that M103. T-54 takes it. I'd have pushed up and gotten right behind that dead M103. But you got a nice shot into the top of that M103. Now's the time to push on him. He's sitting there waving his turret around. And you missed it. You see with that T-54 where he went? I'd have pushed up there. Alright, M103's down. T-54 is out of here. You've basically won your flank. Alright. So once you've won your flank, you have two choices. You can either push on or turn around and fight on a different flank. Alright. If we look at the mini-map, we can see that you still got a battle going on over here. Alright. Your T-54 is coming back around. Alright. If you keep moving over here, we know the Bat Chat and the 121 are still active. Alright. But as soon as you come around that corner, you are opened up to fire from the TDs. And that Bat Chat's going to spot you before you can spot anything else. So I think I would have pulled back and maybe gone back around this way and helped out your T-10. All right, when you got an Oho, Badger, and Yag Tiger over here. Maybe that 121 would have still been there, or maybe the T-54 takes care of him. I just think your gun would have been better off over in this area. Okay. We're in the... Trying to get us back into the fixed camera here. There we go. But you choose to push forward, which is fine. But you're getting spotted. You can't go any further forward without starting to get some aggro from the Bat Chat or maybe the TDs. There's RD dropping down on your Scorpion. Your T-54's, he's headed back around. Alright. You follow the 4005. Just some indecision here. You're either going to push forward or you're going to fall back. A little bit of indecision here. Maybe you just didn't feel comfortable with making either decision at that point. Can't really go down into the lower road where the Scorpion's at because you don't have the gun depression. You get really lucky right here. Okay. Only reason I say that is because you're wide open to anything hiding over here in these bushes. All right, and we know the Bat Chat's over there. Okay, so you get real lucky with this. Oh, it catches you in the track. Another one into the dirt, and you're starting to bang off some dead tanks. This is why I think you might be having some technical issues. Not to mention you're staring up into space again. Get that pointer down where your enemy's going to be at. That'll work out better for you. Yep, another dead tank. 4005's gone. T-54 got in there and took care of the Bat Chat. Looks like, and the 121. So all you have is this Oho, and you're not shooting at him. Hit the rock. There's the Oho again. Hit the rock. There he is again. He's dead. And Artie gets you. Now, Artie is able to hit you because you stopped 3 times. Okay. Um, Sometimes it's better to try and take the shot on the run. All right. Especially when you know you're moving through an open area where Artie might get you. Okay. Just saying. All right. So you don't use your med kit or your repair kit. T-54 is heading up there. And at this point, I guess my not my second, this is maybe my third question to you is, what were you thinking about going up here for? All right. Because you have 0 gun depression, and you've got to crest that hill before you can even get a line on these guys. Okay. Your 54 Mod 1 and your T10 are down here battling with the Badger. All right. I think you're better off going down this line and helping them. At least keeps bigger, multiple guns in the game. All right. As opposed to following this T-54 up the hill. Let you go up the hill. Badger takes out the 54 Mod 1. T-10's coming in behind him. You really have no shot on these guys. All right. We know that the Waffle and the STRB were last seen over there, but you have no shot on them, and they're going to spot you. I mean, you don't have the burn through. They're at the limit of your view range, and you don't have the burn through to burn through the bush or camo, whatever they have, and they probably got binoculars. So again, very, very dangerous choice here. But you get off the hill, and boom, on your side. And that sucks. But you managed to extricate yourself of this fairly nicely. Nice move. And then you open yourself up to anything that is over here that can spot you. Anything. And you're just cruising down the side of the road here. I think you decided that you needed to hit that Badger. He's tearing up your T10. And you were just on the wrong side of the hill when you made that decision. But here's the Badger. All right, 1 shot into him. You're susceptible to Artie where you're at right now. There's the other one. That's it. There you go. Get down there. Try to get Artie safe. All right, Badger's down. So we have 2 TDs and 2 Artie left. Okay. We know where 2 TDs were last spotted, and that's the only thing we know. Your T-54 is up on top of the hill doing some spotting, I'm assuming. Trying. Although his view range is pretty much maxed out from there. And again, I don't think he's got enough to burn through the camo of those 2 TDs. So now the choice is, what are we going to do? Well, you know where the last 2 spottings were at, so you're probably in the right spot, to be honest with you. And, your T-95's coming up here, so you choose to push through this way, which has a 50-50 chance. I think you took the right choice. Kind of betting where those 2 TDs were at. Alright. Trying to stay as far out of their spotting range as possible, which is good. I think I would have still been keeping my turret aimed this way so that you could get a shot on them if they did light up. Oh, you lit something up there. Alright, so we know at least one of them is over there. Remember, you have 10 seconds until you're not spotted anymore. This I think you're very lucky that this didn't work for you. You would have been wide open to getting shot. But you got spotted again. T-54 is still sitting on the hill. Scorpion G's over there, and sad thing is he's got to come out to spot him. All right, spot the WT. Oh, you got ammo storage. You missed your shot on the WT. You got artied right there, and I think. No, that looks like it. You got look like just arty. Oh, an STRV. Right there. Okay. Got some spotting damage on the GW E100. All right. You're safe from him down below this thing. Waffle Panzer's down. T95 took care of him. So now you just got the two TD or one TD, two RD. We just don't know where the third RD's at. Oh, an STRV took care of the 95. Okay. So now your T-54 has decided to jump into the game. Doing some stat padding is what he's doing. He's gonna let you guys take all the heat, and then he's gonna rush in and kill them all. So the waffle tracker's down. You're moving up. STRV and Artie. So Artie from somewhere over in this area, and the STRV somewhere up in here. And T-54 is going to come over here, and he's going to light him up. Oh, see, he spotted the Artie. Now he's down. That leaves the STRV. Yep. No, he was right in front of you. There he is. And that's it. So, you got a win out of it. All right. Master Second Class, 51,392 in credits, 2,724 in experience. All right. Team-wise, you got 2,998 in damage. I think that throws you into second place. 1 kill and 908 base experience. T-54 got his high caliber. Yeah, that was nice of him to sit up on that hill and not help you guys out. You fired 14 shots, 9 hits, 7 pins for 2,998 in damage, 170 blocked by armor. You assisted damage upon detecting for 1,144. Detail-wise, it was a costly game for you. You had some med kits and repair kits used in there. You fired a lot of premium ammo, but still, not bad. No, I mean, not bad. I mean, it was a decent game, GA. I think you could have been more useful if you'd have gone down and helped that T10, that 54 mod with the Badger and the Oho sooner, as opposed to going around the hill. I think you guys could have cleaned up those 103s a little bit quicker. But otherwise, like I said, it was a good, solid game. And that's just it. As long as you can get a victory out of it and learn from it, then that's what happens, and it's all good. So, GAJohnnie and his T10 on Cliff. If you like it, hit the like button, and we'll catch you later. Bonsai Duck out.